don't know, but we are going to try and clean this mess up today. Wish me luck. This is beautiful. Look, it's starting to flower. Oh no, that's mold. Something's living on it. But it smells delicious. It smells so delicious. All right, it's time. It's the time of the season for cleaning up the freaking garden. Well, those look bad. Those are my blueberries. I don't even see blueberries there anymore. I must have lost them. They were pretty big. I don't know what to say. Shame on me. All of those freaking banana peppers. All right, let's get it. Just picking up stuff, trying to rake. Got that metal off the ground. Yep. My baby's out there chasing stuff. It is a really nice day. Look how beautiful the sky is. I got that door that fell over picked up. It is outside of the garden. I can't wait to get those out of the garden, but it was taking up this whole space because it fell and I couldn't pick it up. So Paul came and moved it. Yeah, and all of that debris over here was over here. There's some more over there. I raked all that. I'm going to try and clean this and put my chairs back up there, and then I'm going to work on cleaning this area up. Yep. I'm already tired now. Look at all the all the banana peppers on that. There's even more on the other side. I guess I'd like to get rid of all that because it's way past its prime. I'm overwhelmed with banana peppers as well. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud. I'm already tired. It's just so much to do out here, but it is a gorgeous afternoon. This is the day the Lord made, for sure. Look how gorgeous the sky and the sun is. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just a few puffy clouds, but a nice, beautiful blue sky. That's my okra. You know, my okra didn't get puffy. It just got it didn't get big and bushy like my mom's. So I'm gonna have to work on that. It is just absolutely gorgeous outside. Alright, I guess I better get back to cleaning this mess. I have raked almost all of the debris off the porch. So, yeah. Hey, laugh out loud. Hey, laugh out loud. I'm pretty out of breath. But I had these blocks here. I have these blocks here. Went this way, crossed here, and this way. And I had those Jerusalem artichokes planted there. Well, these are all of the, there's a bunch on the ground. And I moved a bunch. I have them over there with the rest, but I got all of those plus out of this little square place. And actually they grew better here than anywhere else, or I'm going to say they got bigger. The bulbs or roots got bigger than any other place. I'm just digging all this dirt up and putting it in the flower bed. I'm gonna get rid of this. I never intended to have it there, but I just ran out of places to plant. And I didn't want to plant those in my flower bed because they're aggressive. So, yeah, I'm just saying, I got all of these plus more out of this space right here. And I'm pretty exhausted. pretty exhausted. or out of breath. I'm out of breath. I'm not exhausted. I've been picking some peppers, some banana and bell peppers. Those are there. I've pretty much got all of the plants out of these containers here. And when I pulled them up, these are the parts that I got out of these 1, 2, 3, 4 containers. But I haven't dug in these containers, so there's probably a lot more in these containers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump them out into the flower bed. I'm going to dump them out. But like this huge ball right here came from over there. This probably did too. But all of these here, all these big ones here came out of that spot over there. And I'm just going to say, I don't know how many more came out of there, but all of these came out of these 4 containers when I pulled the plants out of the ground and shook them. And the dirt in here is very, very dry because I have been neglecting these, and I haven't been out here or watered in months. Oh look, see, they're real small like this, and these 4 containers are probably full of these. But I know you can't really see these here. I'm claiming for the other one, but all of these I'm going to claim for these 4 pots. Anyway, you can see how big this is right here, and these go down pretty far, you know, because I've been throwing them in there for a while. Because as I was pulling the plants out, you should keep the dirt on them until you're ready to eat them, or they'll go bad. And you could leave them in the dirt, but I was just trying to pull them out, and these were just falling out. So yeah, it's hard to see through all of the leaves and debris, but you can see how many are just here on the surface. But most of them are really small, like this. And so being neglected all summer, I think they did pretty good. I think they did amazing since they were neglected. Anyway, I've gotten all of the tops off of here. And the ones that were dead, I threw out. Because when they're dead and crumbly and dry, you can put them in your compost. But the ones that still were nice and green and still had live, vibrant roots, I didn't want to throw them out there because I don't want those will grow all out in the yard. They're aggressive. And I don't know what the word is. Aggressive is not the word. They're very dominant, and they can take over a space like bamboo. So I still got to empty these 4 containers. I'm going to empty these 4 containers into the flower bed, and then if I have time and or availability, I will try to get new dirt for these. But I want to fill my flower bed up. So, and it's a mess. I got sweet potato vines all in there, and I've been trying to cut these back and get rid of these banana peppers. So yeah, I am working here. I don't know if you can tell from the earlier video what I've done or haven't done, but it's still a mess, but it is getting better. It is getting better. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Still working. I pulled a bunch of weeds and stuff out of those 2 end beds. I haven't done anything here. I have been trimming this back a little. I still have all of this pine straw to deal with, but there is some sweet potato vines there, but that is also a blueberry, and the blueberries were pretty much getting drowned out, but they look like they're still there, and maybe they'll bounce back. They're still green, they still have leaves on it, but they're just puny. And except for that one with all the sweet potato vines in it, it is super entangled, but there's lots of leaves on that one. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I just put all the empty pots here, and so yeah, I still got a lot of work. I'm gonna put my chairs back up here. I got this all cleaned off basically. I'll put my chairs back up here because I still need to do something with the yard. But yeah, and this over here is my dragon fruit. Dragon fruit goes all the way up here. And look at these crazy root things. You can see I've been digging in the dirt. Look at these crazy root things coming off here. If I stand it up, it'll be taller than that pole. But I'm super excited. And then, of course, my blackberries. My poor garden's been so neglected. It's been crazy years. I can't wait till life gets back to normal. I guess I'm gonna pull all these down. These are my eggplants. I never got eggplants. All I got was green leaves and flowers. No eggplants. Anyway, I'll tell you what eggplants these were, because I got these from the Home Depot. These are Bonnie. Maybe I got these from Walmart. I may have got these from Walmart. I ordered them. They're a package of 4 eggplants, Black Beauty. Look at there. They are beautiful. I never got any eggplants. All I got was vines or leaves, and they got really tall. And I got lots of flowers, but no eggplant. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that. And all my beans and stuff have died down. I need to pull off the little debris off of the thing. I have some okra here that's drying on the vine. I've been taking these and taking the seeds out of them when they're dry. And I'm gonna save the seeds. I'll save the seeds for next year. So yeah, these seeds actually fell down there. I've seen all the seeds down there. See how it's split apart? Anyway, I covered them up. Like, these may be the plants from them. Look at this. I seen them down here the other day when I was here, when I did the video. And so then I just put dirt over the top of them, but they were these okra seeds right here. So, yeah, I don't know. This looks pretty bad. It's been weathered. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I mean, I don't know what to do now, because I want to keep working, but I'm almost caught my breath, even though I'm talking a million miles an hour and I'm out of breath from that. Yeah, I can't wait to pick these pots up and pour the dirt in here to see what all is in here, how much are in here, how many's left. Like I said, that spot right there on the other side of the flower bed had the biggest and the most amount of and this is all just trash in here. These are sweet potato vines, voluntary sweet potato vines. And then the Jerusalem artichoke parts, because I didn't want to throw those out in my yard and then be overcome with those vines. They're not vines, I don't know why I keep saying that, but that's what those are right there. I cleaned this bed out, got all the debris out of it. I cleaned all the tall debris out of it over here. What you see there is basically mint. There's a little clover in there, but 90% of it is mint. And then there's some onions and pine straw down there. So I did move that door from down there. I'm gonna try to keep working to get it around there, but it's really heavy, so I can only move it a little bit at a time. And all that pine straw fell off the house. Somebody swept it off the house. Somebody swept it off the house because didn't want pine straw in the house during 4th of July. So that's how long it's been there. And it's almost New Year, so the house needs to be swept off again. Anyway, that right there, right here is where I had that. And I put most of the dirt right in here. So I did it with my hands so I could, I'd started to do it with a shovel, and I picked up 2 shovelfuls and it was full of those things, so I just started doing it with my hands so I could sift through it as well. What a mess, right? I'm going to say that it's getting dark. See, here are my blueberries. This still has some debris in here, but I kept hearing a funny noise and it kind of scared me. So I'm like, am I hearing a snake? So I like bambinoed out of here. Okay, and like here, this one looks pretty bad. I don't know if it's going to make it. But all of this is here. These are sweet potato vines here on the fence. But this here is my blueberries. These are all blueberries, I believe. Blue blueberries, I'm saying. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Some okra there. And more dragon fruit. Anyway, that's all. Super hugs. This is Lisa. I'm out of here. Okay, guys. Okay, look. I actually do have sweet potatoes growing. These are some of the sweet potato vines I picked up. There are the sweet potato vines. I got all of these peppers out of here. All of these peppers. Got jalapenos and banana peppers. And I transplanted this jalapeno plant here And I have severely cut back all of these banana peppers and then the jalapeno peppers on the other side. I don't know if this will make it, but I dug it up. I pulled it up and it looked great. So I'm like, hey, I'll just put it over there. But these are my banana. There's 4 banana and 4 jalapenos. However, I did put one of the jalapenos over there. Here are all the sweet potato vines, and this is actually where I just dug. You know, you can't see, but I pulled up that vine. It's dark. I pulled up that vine. See, here's my hand. And those 2 potatoes came out of here. So I don't know if there's any more. I do feel more. This one's super small. They're probably not ready to come up, but yeah, there are sweet potatoes here. So I'll go ahead another day and, you know, dig through here and get the sweet potatoes up. But it's dark and it's just getting darker, so I can't see. I'm a little worried of snakes. But those are all the sweet potato vines in here. They were volunteer sweet potato vines. You can see how small this one is. Anyway, there are the first row is jalapenos. The second row of 4 is banana peppers. I have some little tiny red blueberry right here. There's 4 of them. I have some onions right here. I have some rosemary. I have some lemon thyme right here. I have lemon thyme other places too, but it's just so dark. I've cleaned out all these pots. There's still a little sweet potato vine over there. I put 1 jalapeno over there, but it just looks, it was part of this one. There was 2 actual vines attached. I just wanted to show you what I've accomplished so far. And I know you can't tell, but I did a lot. There's my baby. I did a lot. But still a lot needs to be done. And I picked all of those peppers. See, here's the sweet potatoes that I pulled up. French fry potatoes. So yeah. It's my okra, and then those are the sweet peppers. So yeah, I still need to clean the yard in here. All of this pine straw. Anyway, that's where I'm at. But it's just really too dark to go on. It's kind of scary too. Yep. Anyway, I did pull some weeds out of here. I tried to stand those vines up. There's still a lot of banana peppers on here. And then these here in front are jalapenos. This is the plant here that I dug up, the jalapeno plant that was here right here. That's the one I dug up, so there's 3 more still there. But it's just really dark back here. I'll dig this bed up later with the volunteer sweet potato vines. But it's too dark. I don't want to be digging. I don't want to be digging. You can see I've been digging. My hands are filthy. And got one. This is super tall. It's way above. It's at least a foot or so above my head. And I'm 5'7½". So yeah, it's at least 6 foot, 6.5 foot. I don't know. Oh, however, the bed is a foot tall. So yeah. There is my artichokes, my Jerusalem artichokes. They are tubers. You eat them like potatoes. You can eat them raw. I like to eat them raw. Raw is best. But, yeah. Anyway, I did clean out this bed here. I did put those vines there. They're not vines. I did put these Jerusalem artichoke branches in here, but I'm going to leave them in there and cover them up with dirt. I need to clean out the middle, but this is just going to be a walkway here. And then I need to finish cleaning out this bed here. And that is just basically mint. I'm going to leave all that mint there. And there's some onions. There is a few clover in there. I'm not going to bother with the clover. And I'm going to leave the onions in there. It's all good. But yeah, it's a mess. And I'm just hoping to have some more time out here. Yep, this is my Christmas gift that I can actually, look how big that is. That is huge. See how big that is? It's bigger than a sweet potato. Anyway, guys, super hugs. This looks for the Barnyard chicken, sending all my love and my hugs. Yep. can't believe I'm actually out in the garden. I've been out here all day. It is super dark. Super dark. You can't even see nothing. But it did look better, but then I started putting all this stuff on the porch. And then I started filling my chair up with peppers. Actually, I started over there and I'm like, oh goodness, so then I put them here. But yeah, I put this one jalapeno here. I don't know if it'll make it. You know, I just actually pulled it straight up out of the ground because I was going to throw it away. And yeah, here I am planting it. That's how that happened. I still have I still have jalapenos on it. And I didn't actually work on anything over against the fence. But I actually have rosemary. There's some rosemary down here. And there is blackberry vines over there. I know you can't really see them. But I know you can't see it, but there is lemon thyme in here as well. Anyway, this one probably won't make it. I just halfway stuck it in the ground. But the ground over here is super hard. I could not dig it, and it was dark, and things were happening, and I just couldn't get it done. But I'm just going to cover these up with dirt for the night, and it's just too dark. So I just cover those up with dirt. They'll be fine overnight. So yeah, what you think? Does it look any better? It's a mess. It is a mess. I did a lot of work, but it's still a mess. Anyway, there is a lot of, these here are a huge pile of pine straw, but then the greenery on top is some of that I cut off there. Some of it I got rid of, but then I got tired and I just started piling it up there. But yeah, a bunch of red jalapenos and peppers fell on the ground in the flower bed, so I'm probably going to have volunteer plants there as well. Anyway, where you going, silly? Anyway, that's really it. That's all I can say. So, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my harvest and my little update on cleaning my garden. Peace out. Miss you guys. Look how beautiful they are. Those are super long and skinny jalapenos too. But yeah.